Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a brother and sister, Ayan and Heba. They were orphans and lived with their grandmother, who always reminded them to trust Allah no matter how dark the days seemed. Ayan was 14 and Heba was 10. They were each other's best friends. Every evening they would sit under the big tree outside their small house and look at the stars. Heba would always ask, "Ayan, do you think Allah is watching us right now?" And Ayan would smile and say, "He always is. Even when no one else sees us, Allah does." One winter, their grandmother fell very ill. Ayan started working in the fields after school to buy medicine, while Heba stayed home and took care of her. Days became harder, and food became less. One night, Heba cried and asked, "Why is Allah testing us so much?" Ayan wiped her tears and replied, "Because Allah loves us, and when He loves someone, He makes them stronger. Tests are His way of bringing us closer to Him." That night, Heba prayed with all her heart. She asked not for wealth or food, but for strength and hope. The next morning, something unexpected happened. An old man knocked on their door. He had once been helped by their grandmother many years ago. When he heard she was sick, he came with food, money, and even offered to take Ayan to work in his shop where he could earn better. Heba looked at her brother and whispered, "Allah didn't forget us." Ayan smiled and said, "He never does. We just have to keep believing, even when it's hard." As weeks passed, their grandmother recovered, and their life slowly became better. But one thing never changed: their faith. Every evening they still sat under the tree. Now Heba would say, "Ayan, I know Allah is watching us." And Ayan would reply, "Yes, He always was." Morale: no matter how difficult life gets, always remember that Allah is watching, guiding, and planning something beautiful for you. Keep faith, support each other, and trust in His timing.